Good morning. Good afternoon. Shit. I'm Larry the Lion. This is my podcast. Welcome to Wednesday, Hump Day, as they say. So I hope you're all having a great Wednesday. Hope your week's going good. Hope you're making progress, being consistent, taking action, and making some money, getting deals. That's what we're here for, to help people and help ourselves. Because, let's be honest. We're here to make some money. We're here to help our families, help other people, and you can't do it broke. You can. You can help somebody. You can listen to them. You can do stuff for them. But we're at the end of the day, we're here to make some money. We're here to help the people, and that's what we're here for. What a wonderful night last night at the SUBTO meetup in Tampa. It's kind of SUBTO takes over every meetup, but it is a real estate investing meetup. Kalisha Carter hosted that last night. David Braun. Really, I met a few people there that have been following me still. It just never ceases to amaze me when I have these people come up to me and tell me how long they've been following me. Like, they might be right here viewing me right now, but they don't leave a comment. Or they read my Facebook but don't leave a like or a heart, or it's really crazy. I'm grateful for it though. I'm happy, grateful, happy about that. It's amazing to get that love and encouragement that I am impacting people's lives. Just by telling my story, being honest, and living with integrity. There's a couple of people there, that didn't hear my story, and they I try and shorten. I don't really have any short way to tell my story. There's so many parts to it, moving parts, heart press, and I had a person last night though. They asked me, "Well, why do you share so much?" Well, I don't want to be as I grow, and as this podcast grows, every podcast starts out with 0 viewers. You start with your first episode or show, you have 0 viewers until somebody starts watching you, and you don't have any consistency, until you have people that show up every week. You have people that like, and then you have people that subscribe. Even if they subscribe, they might not show up ever again, but you have to be honest and have integrity, especially with my story. Because if I'm not honest and I'm not living with integrity, in the future, it could come back and hurt me. I want to take everybody's, because there's always going to be haters. There's always going to be somebody trying to bring you down just because they're miserable. They don't like their life. So I tell my story fully and honestly because I don't want anybody to have any ammunition against me. I don't want to be Donald Trump fighting off what the hell, Stormy Daniels and some stupid stuff, Not that I'm doing Donald Trump stuff, but I did mine would be a lot uglier if I didn't tell the story and kind of came up, It could impact you, but with me starting off being completely 100% honest, telling my story, my journey, the terrible things I went through and did, it's nobody has any power over me. Nobody can say, "Hey, I know this about you and I'm going to tell the world." Can't do it because I took it away from you. I have the power. I control my life. I'm the one that's creating my life. I'm the one that's writing my story every day. I have the pen. Nobody else can say, "Hey, I'm gonna tell everybody about you." Well, too late. I already did tell everybody. I told billions of people. Maybe, potentially there's the whole world could watch us if they wanted to. Might just be watching. Might just be a scam. Just kidding. um, Could be like the Truman Show. But so yeah, that's why I tell my story. So it was a great meetup. Indian Rocks Beach is really cool. There's a lot of little restaurants down there and places. It's really cool and nice. And when I was posting some the pictures I took last night, I have a little system when I go to these meetups. So I get to know the people first, and we network and find out about each other a little bit. And then I said, well, let me get a picture with y'all, and I'll take a picture, a selfie with them. So I'll open it up, and I put it on Instagram, and then I get their Instagram, tag them in the picture, and then I save it to one of them, the favorite parts of Instagram. So that way, when they don't have to worry about me sending them a picture, because they got it already. It's on their It's going to be on their Instagram. They're going to get a notification. They won't be able to forget about it. And then I send them my Blink card, or have them scan it, and they give me their Linktree, Popple, whatever they have. Um, there's a few of them. I want to add all of those because it's easier to pop them into the access. You can save the data and stuff like that. Just more apps to use, but it's a great way to connect with people. So, and then they can go back and look at your Instagram, and stuff like that. And it might come up, hey, I met you at this, but I didn't hear about this about you. But I don't hide anything I share. I don't. I'm here being honest and open. With that being said, I don't even know where my phone is. Here it is. I got so many notifications this morning. I don't know what I was doing last night. I couldn't sleep. I was so excited. Had such a great time. And that I couldn't sleep. So I stayed up editing pictures and putting music with them. And I finally at the meetup last night. I finally got my 1,000 on Instagram. 1,000 followers. That's a mile mark, considering I just started my Instagram like last year. Really, I had it, but I never used it. It's pretty cool. It's 1,000 people, and they're not any junk people, because I've been cleaning my Instagram every time something pops up. The Instagram girls, they bring no value to me. They're a distraction. So I just unfollow them. God bless them. If they like sharing their beautiful bodies, because they're beautiful bodies, they're beautiful girls, but that's all the value they're trying to bring to me is that, which is a distraction. I don't need that distraction. Anyways, so yeah, so there were some really amazing people I met last night. I met this commercial broker. He's a broker for cash flowing businesses, and he didn't know anything about the Dealmaker event. He didn't know anything about Carl Allen, Abraham Gray. He knew a little bit about Pace Morby, but he's from West Palm Beach, and I told him what I was looking for in a cash flowing business that would be open to creative financing, which is what Protege Carl Allen's mentorship is. It's acquiring business through cash flowing businesses through creative financing. Thus, why Abraham Gray and Pace Morby are two of the speakers at the Newark, New Jersey Dealmaker event in June. I think it's 24th, 25th, 26th. I'm definitely going to be there. That's going to be really exciting. I met a couple private money lenders there last night. I met one. She's her name's Nikki. She's got some money. Thank you. I don't know who you are. It says Facebook user. Thank you for all I do. I'm grateful. Thank you for saying that. That really makes my day. That really makes my day. But so that's why you go to these events, and that was part of the whole plan coming here to Florida. Why I wouldn't stay in New Philadelphia, Ohio? They don't have real estate investing meetups like this in New Philadelphia, Ohio. They don't have people driving across the state to come over to this. They don't have people with millions and millions of dollars to invest in you showing up at meetups in New Philadelphia, Ohio. Plus, it's New Philadelphia, Ohio. There's a lot of really great people there. I'm sure they love living there. And that was the best Starbucks I've ever been to. Very so gracious, Tom and his staff. I'm still grateful for that time I spent there. I was able to get work done and have free coffee all day because I love my coffee. That is my one addiction. Then there was other sub 2 students there. I'm building relationships. Me and Kalisha Carter. It's people like that. It's taking a while, but I have people now that I can pick up the phone and call them, and they'll answer it, and they can help me with a problem, or maybe they'll just say hi, what's up, and like there's people like last night I posted a couple properties in Augusta, Georgia, in a sub 2 private Facebook group, right? Through doing that, I've met Marcus from Keighley in Atlanta. I met some other people that might be buyers in Georgia. Not that I have a lot of property coming in Georgia, but I have an opportunity here. Angie Acosta, who's in Orlando, who we connected at the Dealmaker event. I mean, we knew each other on Facebook a little bit, and we knew we were both sub 2 students, but she's a really busy woman, and she's a really incredibly amazing woman. But she messaged me last night, hey, I think I can dispo those properties for you. That's going to be amazing. When they do it, her and Tanisha, the one property is going to be a 3-way split, just like it is with me, Sam, and Cody. It's Deshaun and Damien. They're partners. They got an LLC. It's going to be $3,333.33 each. So that's 3 G's for me. And then Deshaun, the other property, is just him on it. So, and we're not daisy chaining, but that's going to be another 5,000. So that's 5,000, 3,333. And then I got my $3,333 coming from Sam and Cody in the deal that we got in escrow right now. It looks really solid. There's no reason why it should fall out but there's always a chance. There's always a chance. So you don't get too attached to these deals. But I'm pretty fucking attached to it right now. I need that. And then I met Rowan, fix and flipper guy there. I need a place to stay because I got this succubus that I'm living with. I'm pretty sure the electric is going to get cut off because that bill she showed me is like 3 months behind because it was already past due March 1st when she showed me the one for $338, right? Had past due amounts on there. I'm not sure if it was 1 or 2 past due amounts because I didn't look at it because I wasn't worried about it. I was like, here's some money, just shut the fuck up. Let me go sit in my room that I'm renting for you for $750, and you're ripping me off on $120 in water. That's included with that rent every month. Then it came to this month, she shows me $492. Says, you gotta pay this. Cause right after she says, you just got money, because I told her right, I got my first deal. I said, it's an escrow. You don't know anything. You don't know anything about real estate. What's up, Brandon? How's it going, brother? You don't know anything about real estate. It's not. You don't just sign a contract and here's your check. Well, I mean, sometimes it happens like that, but anyway. So Ryan's got a room for rent in St. Petersburg because I was looking to go to St. Petersburg there, in one of the Oxford houses, but they're full. That's why we need sober living. We need more sober living. There's like a dozen houses in Tampa that are sober living Oxford houses. They call them Oxford houses. Sober living is so underserved in this country, and it's a good thing you're doing. You're being a go-giver. You're helping people by starting these homes. If you're an investor, it's a great way to better than short-term rentals. It's better than certain areas, but every Airbnb is saturated. It's saturated, especially here in Florida. I mean, there's so much competition. Hung Mai came into our Zoom for Arch a couple days ago, and he was talking about the challenges and the benefits and what he's learned by doing sober or our Airbnb here in Florida. A Vietnamese immigrant, very young man. I think he's not even like 20s, unless he's under 25 years old. Incredible young man. Sharing his but it's saturated. You have to stand out. You have to be. There's a lot of work that goes in Airbnb. There's a lot of work that goes to all these. But sober living is a passion for me because I'm a recover. I'm not a recovering. I've recovered because I'm not an addict. I was an addict. I'm not today. And last night, Kalisha was like, there was, they were kind of, thanking everybody for coming out and telling her, a little kind of, there's a mini speaker event. There was no speaker. It was just purely networking, which is amazing. It was at Anecdote Brewery, which I don't drink. So she was like, who she said, who here can tell me, we've been here for a couple hours, tell me 4 people that you met, their name, and what they do. Nobody raised their hand. You know me, I'm always going to raise my hand first. I'm always going to be the first one to try. I don't care because I got nothing to lose. So I raised my hand. She's like, Larry. So I was like, who did I say? There was Rowan, who's a fix and flipper. There's David Braun, who's a private money lender. And there was Dylan Faltis, SUBTO student, who just got his first deal last week or two ago. I met Dylan at the Dealmaker 2 event. I met him at the meetup. Not that he wasn't in the Dealmaker, he was at the meetup. That was really cool. He gave me a ride home up here, like an hour ride from Tampa, from the Tampa airport. or we were at Dave and Buster's or something that night. And then there was my good friend Sanari Lim, the Lim twins, self-storage. They are the, oh shit, I'm gonna get it wrong. Let me try it. It's we are the multi-million-dollar money-making magnets manifesting magical miracles. That's their little theme song, and then they go like this. I got a video of it. I think I messed up. Let me double check the things. But she's really cool too. And her sister Lynn is really amazing. Oh, I'm sorry, I left it off the most part. So it's 8-figure, multi-million, money-making magnets manifesting magical miracles. That's their little thing, and they put their little, it's their cat whiskers, the 4 things. I don't know, I forgot why they said about the cat whiskers, but oh, there's Dylan right there. I was just talking about you. I was just talking about you, Dylan. And thank you, brother. I was, when I wanted. So, anyways, I said those 4 people, and my prize was I want a free beer, and I'm like, they're like, you get a free beer, and I'm like, I don't drink. And it was like, well, you get something else. But it was cool. I still like winning, even though if I can't accept the prize because I don't want it. I mean, I can have a drink. I just don't want to anymore. It's not my thing anymore. I mean, I would have drank that in the past and then hammered down 20 other ones. But I don't know. I didn't want it. So, but I was happy to be recognized for my learning skills and listening skills. And that's what this game is about, relationships, building these relationships. And you're a Facebook user. Thank you, though, Facebook user, for saying you go very positive. God has truly blessed you. I will send you a friend request. I'm a new Gator. Type your name in the chat because it just come up as Facebook user. I think you're from my Gator lending page. Gator Lending Las Vegas. That's where I brought podcast to there. So, but I'm just grateful to have that. So then, I needed a place to stay, and Ronan, he is the fix and flipper. He's got a place right in St. Petersburg, right in the heart of everything, which is, hi, Tiny Thomas, nice to meet you, or Toya, nice to meet you, my friend. He said it was be $1,000, but I need a bed. I can bring this desk over here from where I'm living right now with this succubus. And I would need some other stuff. I would need pots and pans, a coffee maker. I can live without everything. I can get a microwave. So now the bill's adding up. Because I have my friend Elizabeth, who's helping me this month. with rent. It's a loan. You know, everything. Like I said, everybody that's helped my cause. You know, I came down here on that Amtrak train on complete faith with a like $30 in my pocket, literally, or maybe a little bit more than that, just enough to eat on the train because you're on the train for 2 days. You have to, yeah, you got to eat. You know, I didn't bring a bunch of junk food snacks but everybody that's helped me, I'm either paying it forward or paying it back. Right? It's up to them. Oh, I love Amtrak. I love taking trains across country. One day I'm gonna do that one Amtrak that goes from the Grand Canyon up to like Yellowstone up there. That's gonna be so dope. But I love taking Amtrak's. I want to get a sleeper car one time. I just love them trains. They're so fun. Oh, I was able, if anybody remembers, I was able to do my podcast on the train in the dining car. I'm like there, I got my computer out, camera, and all these people are. I had my little camera stand, this thing, right here. Where's it at? I had this thing, and I'm all set up on the train. I'm doing my podcast. They're all like, "What's going on? What is going on with this guy?" And I'm like, "I'm Larry the Lion." I might have got 1 or 2 followers out of that, but you know, that was really cool. I was able to do my podcast still on the train. Yeah, yeah. Just send me a DM in on Facebook, or yeah, just send me a DM on Facebook, and we'll figure something out. How I see I can be of value to you and be a go giver and help people. Um, uh, so yeah, so I need this other place to stay urgently. We got like 10 days here. I hate living here. No, I don't. I'm grateful for living here, for the opportunity here, because I'm able to still do my podcast, do my work, get these deals locked up. You know, meet other people, help other people in a creative financing group. Being a connector is a great thing to do. I'm really trusting people on faith. You know, I know I got to get contracts and do all that stuff too. Kevin Cho told me to do that, but I trust these two guys. And well, you know, if I get burned, I get burned. It didn't cost me anything to connect them, just a little bit of my time. It took me like 30 seconds to post that in Facebook and do some follow-ups. You know, I maybe spent 20 minutes, 30 minutes of actual time, and I'm going to get like $8,333.33 for doing that. You guys got to seriously be a connector, you know, but you have to start to know people. You know, if I started out as a connector when when I became a Gator, first in Gator class, May 1st, right? Last year. Say I started out as a Gator, you know, trying to connect people. I don't know anybody. I don't know any private money lenders. I don't know any dispo people. I don't know anybody doing anything because I'm brand new. I'm just like getting shiny object syndrome, you know. But that's why you go to these events, these masterminds, these real estate investing meetups to meet private money lenders. I met 4 private money lenders there that I'm going to do business with. And you can meet people on the internet. They can come on my podcast. I can meet them in creative financing group. I can send them a message on Facebook Messenger, have a phone call. But there's still that human connection, that personal connection that sets it apart. That's why you go to these events, why you go to these real estate meeting events, and you get known, and they see a face. They actually touch you, shake your hand, get to know you in person for a few minutes. That's a lot more. It's a lot more solid way to start a relationship than just, hey, send a Facebook message. You don't even know who, if you're talking to. You could be talking to a woman or a man. Who knows? You don't like them, all them fake profiles that were messaging me last year. All them the Asian girls and or guys. I don't know what they were. Um, you know, just I got all those Eastern European, and just they were trying to get me all invest in crypto and do some kind of investment forex. I had there's one Christina Butler. You want to look out for her on Facebook. It's not a her. Um, she kept on wanting me to promote something called Axiom Energy because she, I get that a lot now. And they say they see my followers. I got 7,000 followers on Facebook, and 1,000 on Instagram now, but it's mostly on Facebook. They're like, "Hey, can you promote this for us?" I go, "I don't know anything about that. I'm not going to promote something I'm not doing or actively investing in. I'm not going to share that with my community, the greatest community on earth, and get them involved in something I'm not involved in." So, I kept on, come on, tell me more information. If it's viable, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. Finally, I was like, she was like, "Are you right?" Kept on messaging me. She got no picture of her on her WhatsApp, and she got a Facebook account of some blonde girl, and they're posting these pictures. But when she says her team's going to contact me, so I get some guy in Africa. I'm like, "Where's Christina?" "Oh, she busy, busy, busy. You can do. I'm like, man, I knew this shit was a scam. That's why I kept on putting it off. And they ain't messaged me since then because I said, where's Christina? I said I would only deal with her. I wanted her to explain this to me. She don't have time to explain to you. I explained to you. I go, so tell me how it works. Well, you do this, do this. I'm like, dude, this sounds sketchy as fuck. I was like, so that's, and then you got some other issues like that coming up as you grow. But that's why you need to put personal connections with these people. That's why I'm sure Pace, Angela Wayne, we'll just use that example. She's not going to lend him millions of dollars without meeting him. You got to have a personal connection in those cases. Like I need $500,000 cash right now, and I've got a few people that are considering giving it to me. I need $500,000. I have conversations with billionaires now. I have conversations that I don't even know they were billionaires, and I've been talking to them, and I find out they were. I'm like, what the hell? How did this happen? 14 months ago, I'm on the streets of Las Vegas, running around with hookers and drug dealers, gambling, getting high, wasting my life. Now I'm having conversations with billionaires. That's the power of putting God first and putting, but taking action and being consistent and being honest and living with integrity. I would not have those conversations if I have not been completely honest from the beginning. Nobody would trust me. Me personally, I'd still have some doubts about me. That's just me. But there's some really good people out there. Um, I can't wait to go have a conversation with Veen and Jeeti and a whole bunch of other SUBTO students and other fine people on this in this community. She's doing a Zoom today at 2:30. I've missed her Zooms, but I had to focus on money making activities, like Sam says, for Arch. You gotta, money making activities. Can't have shiny object syndrome. Oh, so let me go back to place to live. So, through this incredible community, I met so many people, and there's one, the two sisters I was talking about. I don't want to mess it up again. I want to read it. So, the 8-figure, multi-million money-making, magnets manifesting magical miracles. The Lim Lim twins, right? Or sisters, not twins. I didn't know Lynn. I thought Lynn was the older one, and Sonari was the younger one. Hey, Beatrice. Good afternoon. But Sonari, and we talked about this. I don't want to put people's business out there, but I'm great. Thank you for asking, Beatrice. I'm amazing. God is good. Thank you, Jesus. I'm grateful. But we're all investors, and we go through struggles sometimes. But we need help, or we need connections. And Sonari just happens to need a roommate right now. She's really busy, and she's got an extra room, and she needs a roommate. and I need a place to stay. And we're like-minded individuals. We want to build an empire together. Um, I really like her and her sister's self-storage thing. She likes my sober living. We're gonna start, and she's doing direct to agent right now. So why shouldn't we connect and assist each other? She's gonna help me. She knows I definitely need a place. So she's like, yeah, I could, you could use a roommate. You could help out and take a little pressure off me. And she can help me out with an incredible. That way, I don't need to go buy a bed right now and microwave, coffee maker, and pots and pans, and plates, dishes, and all that stuff. You know, because I'm grateful for Rowan. I can't say his name right. Grateful for his offer. He was gonna, give me that brand new, fully renovated apartment. Washer and dryer he's gonna put in. He said later, and you know, but it would be empty. Empty. What am I gonna do? That's I don't even have money for toiletries right now. I'm out of Dove soap. Uh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I use Dove. I ain't gonna use that cheap shit. No matter what, there's some things you just don't skimp on, like toothpaste, toothbrush. I love my Philips Sonicare toothbrush. Um, those replacement heads are like $30 for two of them. But I had a dentist when I was on the streets, homeless. So it's been like 5 years ago. I got these two tooth on the bottom right here. These little ones. You see the little gaps there? They're a little bit loose. He was like, "Oh, you got periodontitis. Uh, let's we'll just rip them all out and give you dentures." I'm like, "Fuck you are. You're not gonna fucking rip all my teeth out. No, no. That butcher, because that's what he does. He's one of them Medicaid dentists. When they see, there's a lot of people that prey on even the individual that need help that are supposed to be helping on them. He would charge Medicaid a whole bunch of money for ripping out the teeth, anesthesia, and dentures. I still have my teeth, and they're still there. I've never had a cavity, but yeah, I do have gum decay, a gum disease, whatever that periodontitis shit. But I've been using that Philips Sonicare, and I really believe wholeheartedly that it has definitely helped continue me to not lose any teeth yet. I've never had a cavity. Zero cavities. I got all my hair. Look at that shit. My brother, my father, my grandfather, bald spot, receding hairlines. Shit, man, look how thick this is. This shit's like carpeting, man. This is only, I got a haircut like right when about maybe 4 or 5 weeks ago. That's it, and I get it pretty short. I'm pretty blessed in a lot of ways. Uh, but did die 3 times in Los Angeles. I do have a pacemaker, but like I said, I'm cool with that because I'm gonna be like Steve Austin, the $6 million man. I am gonna go to Mars one day. That is my end game. Uh, I wanna help Elon Musk build Boca Chica, get people become a multi-planetary species. That was the whole plan to come to Florida in the beginning when I left Las Vegas. Just like in Think and Grow Rich, I was gonna walk into Grant Cardone's office when I got to Miami and say, "Mr. Cardone, I want to work with you, not for you. I want to work with you." Yeah, but Grant Cardone was just a stepping stone. He wasn't my goal. It was to build a multifamily empire through Grant Cardone as a partner to get to be a partner with Elon Musk to build multifamily for Boca Chica in Texas, which is going to be the epicenter of all the starships going to Mars. You know, that's we're going. I don't know why people like say, "Oh, you're crazy," because we're fucking going. He's not building those rockets that go up and come down and land themselves for nothing. We're going to Mars. You better get on board with the train. You better get on board with the artificial intelligence. Because we might have to fight against the artificial intelligence too. Elon's pretty we need more controls on that artificial intelligence. We do. We really do. Um, it could become a problem. We might have a Terminator situation. You know, you might want to get healthy, folks, and quit sitting on that couch and watching TV. You might gonna do something with your life, and you know, when the Terminators show up, you might be fucked sitting on your TV. But and there's one thing I still got to do is quit smoking cigarettes. So and it's gonna be really great because Sonari and me are on the same page in what we want to do with real estate. She has we're aligned. We're in the same group. We're in the SUBTO community, but she can help me get back on track a little bit. I, I fell off a lot of things here. I'm making excuses. I could always do more, but she's a she's got a morning routine. She goes works out, get me back in the gym, um, have somebody positive. Because at the end of the day here, when when you're all gone and I'm just sitting here by myself, I am by myself. And I was telling that to Keisha Clark, who gave me the ride down to the meetup. She's like, well, you know, you're moving in with a girl, it might be a problem. I said, well, I'm not gonna hit on her or nothing. This is just purely a business relationship, friendship. Um, she's a gorgeous young lady, but she's young. She's like 34. You know, I'm 53. Um, it's a little too old for her. You know, she deserves somebody younger, maybe. But and not that I have an opportunity. Anyway, I'm just saying, um, it's purely business. But she's really got a great mindset, which is someone that I need. I'm tired of being alone, sitting here by myself and nobody to talk to. Because even though, like I said, I've been building these relationships within community, I can call people. I'm still alone at the end of the day. I'm living with some filthy succubus here. She ain't been here in 2 days, and hope she's okay. But you know, it's I need some contact with other humans on a regular basis. Um, because you know that's why I like that was great going to that meetup. I got to be around some people that you know I can go to Publix and go shopping and all that, but what I'm going to do, hang out in Publix and make friends with people in there, because those aren't the people I want to make friends with. They're great people. Love them for what they do. But remember, you are the sum total of the 5 people you hang around with, you know? So the physical relationships that I want to build out of this community are people that are going to other levels. They're on a mission. They're on the same plan. They want to build empires. They want to help people. They're leveling up. They're constantly leveling up. She likes going to these meetups, her and her sister. So those are 2 people I want to build a friendship with. I want to build a relationship with to level up. As they level up, I level up. We go to these meetups, you know, like the Disney meetup. I didn't even bring that up last night. I forgot all about that. The Disney meetup at SUBTO. That's going to be so incredible. Bigger pockets. I'm going to go to the Dealmaker event in Newark. I'm going to these events. I'm not going as a groupie though. There's people that go to these events as groupie. I'm not gonna name names, but there's some people that have been going to them for masterminds and still haven't gotten a deal. Just saying. Uh, that's you know, but by me going to that deal maker definitely helped me get my first deal. Being part of Arch and having guidance from Cody and Sam and help from them, because I couldn't have gotten that deal done. I didn't have $500 for EMD. I didn't have the $7,175 to pay the agent. Well, I said that all it was 111. 111. There's them angel numbers. And I didn't have the money to pay the closing costs. I didn't have a transactional coordinator. I didn't have a buyer. I don't have a car to go to Orlando to rent those properties out and meet tenants. So those are all challenges that I have to overcome. Um, so usually, you know, I'm going a little bit over today, but if I have any viewers on YouTube right now, I don't know because I got so many notifications I got to go through. I reached out. That was part of the problem, how I got started on the whole thing. But I'm really excited to what's coming in the future. There's so much opportunity, so many good things happening for me. Not to me anymore. I don't see anything happen to me because everything's happening for me now. I'm really happy. I'm really grateful. What do I want to do? Do I want to do follow-ups? Stay on here live? I'm not sure. I've been on here for 45 minutes. I was really got some good stuff out of my head too. I feel great. That's part of the reason I do these podcasts too. It's kind of like free therapy for me. I get to share my thoughts and have people listen to me, but I don't get any of the feedback. I get some of the feedback, but it's not like you got a therapist. You're like, rah, 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 rah. But it's nice. It's nice to have you guys as my friends, my family. I love everybody. It's so that again, that meetup. Oh yeah, I got a bunch of stuff to do. I gotta get off here. I gotta start working on this CRM, unapologetic results from Dustin Reyna, real estate investing CRM. We got this direct to agents. I got follow ups to do. I got the Zoom at 2:30 with Veen and Jeeti. I got a lot of things to do. I gotta make sure I get in that link before everybody else does because her Zooms fill up. You don't get in, you're out. But I want to thank everybody so much for being my friend, being part of my journey, being part of my life. It's just incredible, incredible where I've come from in 14 months. And just wait, I got so much more coming. You have no idea the plans that I got. I don't even know the plans I got because they're still in my head. I got to write that shit down and read that every day. But I got some structure now. I know what I want to do, where I want to be. And it's really weird when I don't see any viewers. I'm still talking to people like there are viewers because somebody might look back on this in the future, or somebody might watch it later today. I don't know how much time they'll watch. Maybe they'll just fast forward and do some parts. I mean, there's all kind of analytics. But I'm free. I'm grateful. Grateful. Attitude of gratitude, consistency. So, all right. Well, that was 45 minutes. I got to get to work, do some work. I stayed up so late. I slept until 12 o'clock. And that's one of the reasons I want to connect with my friend Sonari, so she can get me motivated. Like, hey, get your ass up. Let's get to the gym. That's why I want to connect there. That's going to be a great relationship, a great friendship. It's going to be amazing. And plus, she's really cool. She's got some really interesting stuff, and we had such fun last night. That was so much fun. I'm so grateful for that. Big plans, big future, big future. We're gonna do amazing things. We're gonna help so many people. I still got this multi-family that I'm gonna get. That's I got a couple private money lenders now willing to give me $500,000 because they believe in me and they believe what I'm gonna do with it. I'm gonna open up Sober Living. I got this one that last night. She's a developer also. I told her about those 3 plots of land. I didn't give her an address. I'm smart. I'm not gonna share that shit. But I have to get an NDA signed with her before I actually do that because there are people that can backdoor you here. But yeah, $500,000. I'm at least 2 people now that are willing to give me that $500,000. Isn't that mind blowing? And my brother, this goes out to my brother. I blocked him like last year. He was my last one in my family member. He was the only one I really talked to. But he kept on saying nobody's gonna listen to you. Who do you think you are? Trying to be some kind of whatever he said. He goes, you're just a dirty crackhead. That's all you're ever gonna be. Well, look at me now. I got people that are willing to give me $500,000 because they believe in me and believe they've been watching me for a long time, and I've been consistent. Consistency, consistent. I can't overstate how important consistency is in everything you do. Um, I'm gonna make that sober living. Because like I said, I can't even find a room in them sober livings right now. They're all full here in Tampa. They're full. So there's a need everywhere in this country for sober living. There's needs out there, and I want to provide that need. I really want to provide that need. So it's gonna be amazing. Got a lot of big plans, a lot of people to help. Um, hmm. Yeah, so let's see what else I got to do today. I got so many follow-ups to do. I got 69 follow-ups. I gotta transfer every lead I got over into the new CRM. I hate Podio. I don't hate it. I'm grateful for it. I love Podio because it was a good thing to start with, starting point. But I got my good friend Lasenia Espinosa, who's letting me use her Privy and her CRM for unapologetic results. I'm going to be building my own sub team from Arch that is going to fill my pipeline even more. Connecting, that's what I'm doing. I'm a connector. I love doing direct to agent, and I'm becoming a leader. And I'm going to become a developer. I'm going to be a lot of things. I'm going to be a multi-family owner. I'm going to have syndication. All this is all possible because of being consistent, because of taking action, because of consistency and honesty and integrity. This is all of this is possible because I've been consistent. This is consistency. Even if I can't say it right, because I'm going to be an 8-figure, multi-million money making magnet, manifesting magical miracles. That's going to be me. I'm already not going to be. I already am that. I believe in myself. I believe in my dream. I believe in what God's put me to do here, is to help people, be part of this greatest community on earth, helping people, helping people, being a go-giver. Look at some of these comments. God has truly blessed me. Like I was saying, I'm so grateful, so very grateful. But let's go. I got some stuff to do. I guess I could do it here and do it live if you guys all want to watch me. You want to continue viewing, and I got an hour before that Zoom of Veen and Jeeti. I gotta do some real follow up. Um, yeah, I'll be too much paying attention to y'all here. So let me check email. Loan amount and follow up. See, there's somebody wanting to give me more capital. Loan to cost 9 to 12%. No inspection, no appraisal, no credit checks. 24-hour draws. Direct local lender in North Carolina. We never sell or broker your loan. Also offer long-term rental loans and finance and close in 24 hours. Yeah, so I got people wanting to give me some money, a lot of money, a lot of money, a lot of people wanting to help me help people. I'm gonna do big things. I'm going to Mars, baby. We're gonna build multifamily on Mars. I'm gonna help a lot of people. Anyways, 50 minutes. We should go an hour. Maybe we'll do like in a straight hour here. Maybe talk for another 8 more minutes. Let me just review a couple things on the phone. Joe Jones sent me a friend. Oh my God, look at all these notifications. You see this? This is just from this since this morning. Since I was up at like 6 a.m., 5:55 a.m. But look at all these. Here, let me turn that back. Oh, there it is. Look at all that. That's just since 6 a.m. Look at all them notifications. You see that? Is that crazy? Is that crazy? Look at that. Look at that shit, man. Wow. Incredible. Incredible, incredible. Incredible. Incredible, incredible, incredible. Thank you, Jesus. Put God first in your life. To take you no places no man where you're never going to go before. Could have never gone without him. Open doors no man can shut. I'm ready for the doors that he's opening up for me. I'm ready. 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 There is literally like a 10-second delay in my camera. I gotta figure that delay shit out. I don't know why there's a delay there so much, but it should be like simultaneous to see myself. I don't know. I guess it's it's the StreamYard because when I say things and then it's coming onto my computer, so I guess that's the delay I just have to figure out. I don't know. Maybe it's just how it is. Maybe I gotta just quit watching myself on the camera and look at the camera. Uh, but I like watching myself because I have to rehearse and remember to smile, keep it in hair. You know, Pace didn't get where he was with his podcast game. I mean, he's got another level there. But you know, you have to. These come from learning experiences over time. That I got to quit looking down at my phone. I got to quit doing this. There's other things, other ways that we can do this. I'm excited about getting a studio built, getting a green screen. I'm excited about getting paid. I can get some of the stuff that I want. Stuff that I need, like the green screen. Get really set up with this podcast. I got people that want to help me edit my videos now, reaching out to me. I got one kid that just wants to do it for free. I got to figure out how I want to give access to, those people. I got to get them under contract and figure out how I'm going to pay them. But it's coming together. Really, it is, man. Shit, look at me. Look at me now. I'm tooting my own horn. Yes, I am. That's why I bought these glasses. I didn't even know why I bought them at the time. Got these non-reflective lenses for this purpose. For this purpose. And I got to go pick up a new pair. Um, Pretty dope, ain't it? Pretty freaking dope. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. I don't want to get off here. I just want to sit here all day and talk to y'all. Love on my fans, my subscribers, my friends, my family. Because you guys are my family. You are. You're my family. You're my friends. I'm grateful for you. I'm so grateful for every one of you that tunes in here to my show. It's so foreign to me to say, but I'm getting used to it, Getting used to it. I'm grateful for this. I got 8 hearts and likes. Let's see who gave me them. Randy Thomas, George G. Humble. I love George. R. Mel Sharp. Elizabeth, she was on here. Daniel Walker, Dylan Faltis, Angie Sleep, Mark X. Chang. Yeah. Thank you. 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 So grateful. So grateful, 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 grateful. I appreciate y'all. Such an incredible opportunity. Can't wait to get some teeth whitening things. I ain't gonna lie. I do use some filters on some of my pictures. You know, teeth. I got good teeth. They're just a little bit yellow because I drink a damn lot of coffee. Still smoking freaking cigarettes, which I want to quit. I'm quitting them. Quitting. It's my last little crutch in my journey. You know, I was so proud of myself last night when Kalisha said, "You want a free beer at the brewery. Any beer you want." They got beers like 10, 12, $15 beers there for one beer, right? And it comes like in a can and stuff I could have got. But I don't drink. I was like, they were like, "You want?" Everybody's like, "Hey." And then I was like, "I don't drink." They're like, "Yay." And I didn't get it on video. It sucked. I was like, because I hit the wrong button on my phone. I missed the cheer, you know? Yeah, so we've been on here for an hour. This is a great episode. A lot of good content in here for the future. You know what sucks though? I don't get to have the time to go back and watch what I do. I don't think I ever will because I'm gonna be so busy building. Um, that kind of sucks because there's just often some good content in here. But that's why I'm gonna hire some editors, video editors, go through all of my content and make clips. You know, make some good clips of good moments, good things. You know, find somebody that's aligned with my values and what I'm trying to share, and they'll be able to decipher through the content that I've made, and then re-release things, edit them in different ways, start building, you know, an audience. I ain't gonna lie, I do love my Larry the Lion, you know. That's it. Oh shit! You see, that's why I need. That's why I need a green screen. That's pretty cool though, isn't it? There we go. Uh-oh, my head disappeared. Ah, my head's gone. Help me. But yeah, so that's why I need a green screen. But so I'm gonna be able to get some of these things now. As soon as I can get to the money, you know. I'm really hoping that I can connect these two deals I got that I posted in the SUBTO Facebook group. That's gonna be $8,000 just for connecting somebody for 20, 30 minutes of my time. You know, posting it on Facebook, doing some follow-ups, talking to them, connecting them with people that can dispo it for them. $3,333 a three-way split and $5,000 two-way split. And I got my first deal, and I got more coming. This shit's coming. This shit is coming together, man. It's coming together. It's coming together. I'm so happy. So freaking happy. So grateful. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. I'm so happy. So happy. So happy. Wow. You know, God is good. All right. We've been on here for officially for, well, one more minute. We're gonna go one full hour here. We got one viewer right now. Where are you from? If you tell me where you're from in the comments, I'll send you $5 through PayPal next week when I get my first money from my deal. But hey, I wish everybody the best day. Have a great day. If you're a SUBTO student and you're part of Mastering Multifamily Veen and Jeeti, we got 59 minutes till Veen and Jeeti Zoom. She hasn't done one for a while. And I got my Arch meeting at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 2 p.m. with the greatest direct-to-agent team in the business. And I want to thank Kalisha Carter last night for putting on an amazing event at the Indian Rocks Brewery, which is where it's going to be every second Tuesday. Indian Rocks Beach, Anecdote Brewery. It's gonna, if you're in Tampa, come join the meetup. Come meet some people. I met so many great people there last night. I met two people that are willing to give me $500,000 for my multifamily project with Ed, the man I met at Publix by chance or by God's gift. You decide which it is. So there we go. 1 hour. We're done. Have a great day. Peace. I love you. And remember, put God first in everything you do. He'll open doors no man can shut. Have a great day.